Good afternoon. It's October 18th. This is Frankie. She agreed to be in the video. I missed you. She's so sweet. Yesterday was 2 months post-op. I cannot believe that 2 months ago this time I was laying in an ICU. The wound back on. Look at my arm. Oh, thank you, Frankie. My leg majorly wounded. It was just crazy. And now I'm here with a horse. Who wants some love? Frankie just needs paper. She's a sweet, sweet girl. So, it's come a long way. I'm down at the farm in St. Augustine with sweet Frankie. Sweet, sweet Frankie. So, things are peaceful. I feel good, and I feel happy in my body. And that is a beautiful thing. Look at this beautiful Florida weather. So, still carrying on those feelings of gratitude and joy. Like, I always kind of, not really diary, I just kind of document my day, like what I'm doing throughout the day and stuff. And the first thing I wrote was like, like what a beautiful day it is, and just what a beautiful day it is to have a penis. And things have been really stressful with my family, so I'm down here, and it's safe down here, and I feel good. And it's nice to be able to relax and heal. Still dealing with a little bit of wound separation, but I can plug it and pee standing up with clothes on, so that is awesome. But there's some more horses. I will probably read by the pool today, do some writing. And I've been playing bass a lot, which is good. So it made my hand go numb last night, and it kind of scared me. But it was complicated bass line, so I think I need to stick to some basics. And then my roommate reminded me, she's like, have you been taking your gabapentin? So I took some gabapentin. It's it helps nerve pain. So I've been getting some nerve shocks, but it felt like my nerves, or my arm was going numb last night. But then I also realized I was getting sensation for the first time. So it's on the underside. Can't feel anything on this side yet, but it is returning, and it's kind of prickly, like a pins and needles. But last night was a little scary. But I was like, don't freak out. Just put your arm down, let the blood get back there, and don't freak out. But yeah, just super thankful, super happy, and just super at peace in my body. You're wondering what Florida looks like in October? This is it. My roommates have a beautiful horse farm in St. Augustine. Oh, there we go. Got like a lighted arena. The horses are grazing. Got the barn right there. Oh, there's Frankie, who you saw earlier. She's by far the friendliest mare. Got basketball, got the boats, and then over here, the old trampoline. Everyone has one who lives in the country. And then dear Deacon, dear my guy, hey guy, he protect, he big guy protect. Thank you, Deacon. Come here, you gonna give me work? I love this dog. Okay. Good afternoon. It's 12:57 in the afternoon on Tuesday, October 18th. Wow. Yesterday was October 17th, obviously, and that marked 2 months post-op for me. I feel great. Still a little bit tired. Like I just said in the last clip, I am feeling some sensation here. That is awesome. My leg's doing okay. It's definitely the slowest to heal. I'll show you the leg. But, yeah, like, the top where she took the graft for my glandsplasty has been the hardest to heal, and it's been the most painful because it was a really deep wound compared to the surface wound of just using this to cover this. So that was more than I expected to heal from. So was the glands. The glands is looking great. Definitely gonna need a little revision on the side, but it's totally fine. I still have like a nice BPL when I have on basketball shorts, and I love seeing my bulge in my pants. I love seeing the outline of the head of my cock. It's awesome. It's so affirming. Like I said in my last clip, just having a penis. I've dealt with some really stressful family stuff. My only sibling is not supportive, very transphobic. I don't want to get into specifics, but it was a really rough, borderline unsafe weekend. But I'm here now, I'm safe. I'm away from that stress because I need to heal and not be stressed. And I'm here. This beautiful sun. Look, it's like late October in St. Augustine, Florida, and I'm in animal heaven. We've got all these dogs and horses, and it's just beautiful. I'm trying to walk a half mile to a mile a day. I already did my half mile. I'm so lucky I can just literally walk outside my front door and just walk up and down. It feels almost like I'm on a hike. So I'm lucky I don't even have to leave my house. Been cooking for myself more, trying to eat better. I'm bummed I can't just jump in this beautiful pool because I still have an open wound, but once that's ready and healed, I am just gonna be swimming and paddleboarding. I'm already kind of like looking at some paddleboard routes I want to do, different rivers I want to adventure and explore. And I met another brother while I was in Austin who lives about 2 hours from me, and we're gonna do some adventuring. So it's always cool to meet another trans guy that's into outdoorsy stuff, especially like paddleboarding and that kind of stuff. So I'm feeling good. I think I said in my last clip, I can pee standing up if I plug the hole. So it would work always in the shower, right? Of course. But then when I would try it with clothes on, I would leak, get upset, kind of like I did with my STP leaking. So about a week ago, I would start just taking a bunched up washcloth and just hold it against myself and kind of let that absorb all the urine. So I could still pee standing up with clothes, and then I would just toss in the shower, rinse them out, and then just wash them in a hot wash. Then it started to get to where it was more reliable, that the plug would not leak, and I was comfortable doing it with underwear, but it seemed anytime I had shorts or pants on, it would leak. Now I'm at the point I can go fully clothed, just plug that teeny tiny hole, be able to pee standing up, and that's awesome. It's a huge source of mental relief, spiritual relief. It's annoying to have to plug the hole because I have to get in position, I have to make sure like it truly is plugged in a certain way, like I have to press a certain way, like kind of back against it, or else I will leak. But once that is sealed, I can't even imagine just being able to whip it out and just go. It's gonna be great. So it's already affirming to be able to do it in a standing position and not have it mess up all my clothes, but it's still an extra thing I have to do, and it does, you know, remind me of having to use an STP, which is not the point of being Phallo. But last night I was cleaning my room, and I found a whole box of like packers and tubing for STPs, and I just threw it away. And it was the best fucking feeling. I had some packers with me in Texas, and I kept one just kind of like for nostalgia, but it's beautiful to throw it away. I packed for 17 years, wore a harness for 17 years, and I obviously got used to it, but it was something extra I had to do. Now it's so nice to get out of the shower and just dry off. And I don't have to put on a fucking harness, I didn't really powder my dick, except after the first year, then I realized, like, I don't need to do that. Just extra shit, and so it's nice not to have to do that, just to have it be soft, and, you know, not, with the tubing always made it look like I had a boner, so it's nice for it to be soft. It's nice for it to be attached to me, my own flesh and blood penis. When I've been getting a little frustrated with the wound healing, or just feeling tired, I just come back to like, dude, you have a penis now. And my dysphoria is mostly not there. I have so much more headspace and time for projects and writing and holding space for friends and for myself that it's just amazing. There is some dysphoria sometimes, like I'd like to get a hard on, but I know stage 2 is coming. I don't currently have like a primary partner, so it's not like I was gonna say failing someone. That's such a wrong way to put it. Like if I had a partner, I would feel bad if I could not get an erection to have sex with her or him, whatever. But I know if I did have partners, they would not care, would not be like that, like, oh, you're failing them. I need an implant to be able to achieve an erection, I can't help that. So that is not something that is causing me great dysphoria, but it is something that I have not researched very well. I do know what will happen basically in stage 2, but I want to really get in the nitty gritty, so that is what I'm doing the next couple months before I talk to Dr. Santucci on December 9th. So I'll leave you there. Don't want to go on too long. Thanks for all the support. Happy 2 months to me, to my new penis, to happiness, and if you're out there struggling, you can do it. You can get Phallo. I never thought I could, and I did, and I made it through, and my life is so much better. So, hope you all are well. Thank you for all the support. Peace, you guys. Have a great week.